want to say Kahala Yahweh Shemi Hawashai Waha Kadasha Waka Ubrakadam. Of course, want to say the bonus to GMS. Shalom to for luck. It's your little brother here, Shema Shawan. Coming at you. Of course, give me a moment. Alright, yeah. So, obviously, I'm not in exactly the best positions right now. And I once again forced to fucking travel with the moms. You know how I fucking get, man. But there's nothing I can fucking do. I'm too young. You know, I really just need to, get myself a business and just start making some money. If I could do that and I could move, I'll be able to serve Yahweh by Shemi Hawashai much more than I'm currently able to. Because just daily bickering, because when you don't believe in what they believe, it's just constant bickering over and over and over again, man. So, all as well, Yahweh Ratazah, here's a little bit of bread, just enough to support myself, and I can get far away from my family, all as well. So, in the news and propaganda video, China threatens to nuke Japan after Japan vows to defend Taiwan. I'm not going to really read this article, but you can watch this video. Pretty much it talks about how China vows to take over Taiwan, and that if Japan intervenes, that it will be nuked, I think they show edited versions of Hiroshima. Yeah, but this is a really wild article, And here you say, this is really the point. Taiwan is a part of China's plan for reunification, according to Li Jian. Chinese President Xi Jinping, in a speech earlier this month to mark the Chinese Communist Party's 100th anniversary, reinforced China's unshakable commitment to reunification. China has relied on the Taiwan issue, not wanting to upset neighboring China, but has recently expressed on a new bold approach to the situation. Japanese Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga mentioned the Taiwan situation earlier this year in a joint statement with U.S. President Joe Biden. It was the first such reference since 1969, the Japan Times report. So, as you see, we're at the brink of full-scale war, okay, which is what China threatened Japan with. They threatened nukes. They said that they're going to launch nukes first, okay, and they don't care. They want Taiwan. All right, so this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes and diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Exactly, all these are the beginning of sorrows. When Yahushua is asked of these times, this is the times that we're living in. I want to make sure I get another one. I kind of go over the same scriptures. But I'm going to get to the point about the fourth beast. Okay, then Genesis chapter 7, I beheld them because the voice of the great words was the horn spake. I beheld even to the beast was slain, his body destroyed and given to the burning flame. So, the fourth beast, the little horn that rises up, the fourth beast is America. Okay, that's America speaking great things, having a very stout look. Okay, that's America. And I'm just hitting lightly on this. I definitely implore you brothers, you new brothers who are like me, definitely go watch the old content on GMS Archive, Breaking Strongholds 1, all these various GMS Archive channels use Daily Motion. I mean, you guys got to hit that stuff now. If you guys are new and you haven't been using GMS homework, I really don't know what to say to you. Because, you had your chance. I mean, it's all coming down, man. It's going down, okay? This is coming, okay? Now, some fools will say, oh, this is Rome. That's impossible, because Rome was never given to the burning flame. That never happened, all right? Now, it was burned with Nero, right? But it was never totally slain and destroyed, okay, with the burning flame. No, this is talking about a kingdom to come later, okay? And that kingdom to come later is America. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna really go too much for this. I don't want to make too much points. This is Revelation chapter 17, verse 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, they shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn it with fire. For Yahweh has put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, and to the words of Yahweh shall be fulfilled. And the woman shall soften that great city, restrain over the kings of the earth. Okay, so what I want to hit on is making her desolate and naked. You know, when you're made desolate and naked, that means they're taking the mirth out of you. They're taking your economy down. All right. And I just also on this guy's channel, Full Spectrum Survival, the Spirit just brought that upon me to bring this out. He has on his latest video, he talks about how China owns most of the farmland in the U.S. Okay, so if Japan gets in a war with China, you know, then there's going to be a whole lot of economic sanctions put upon the U.S. You know, and multiple advisors in the military. I believe the guy in the video, Full Spectrum Survival, he mentioned that a lot of analysts have been coming out and saying that China has won the economic war, but they still lack in the nuclear war. Okay, they still are outmatched when it comes to nuclear weapons. Okay, and you know that's true because China is building all those new ICBM silos, right? But which I have that on my page as well. But chances are there's no nukes in them because you know China has its own monetary issues with all the economic sanctions put upon them, but they're still able to, you know, keep kicking because you know they have their own means of production. They're definitely a lot more self-sufficient than the U.S. is. You have a lot more size, a lot more workers, a lot more labor. You know, so there's probably other things I'm missing. I don't really know everything there is to know about China, but when it comes to the economic, you know, they got us beat, you know, and now they have the ability now where they can really, if they wanted to send hackers and hack down and destroy the whole grid, put economic sanctions on the U.S., they really could, you know, and burn it with fire, you know. And what did it talk about Daniel chapter 7, the whore being burned with fire? It has to come. This is prophecy. It's been said 2 times now. This is 2 times. And there's many other scriptures I can go out and go pull up, okay? But this has to happen, all right? This is it, all right? So, of course, I want to say, Kol Halal, Yemihao, Hashem Yahushai, Waha, Kadash, Wakal, Brakatam. All right, to be continued. Shalom.